The story of this movie is about a sea beach and a mystery, and some strange incidents happened on that beach that in the beginning the family is shown who are going on their vacation. They have booked a hotel. I have booked online. As soon as they reach their hotel they are welcomed very well. Mother, you are very nice. Children are also very happy after reaching there. In this hotel is really good for that family and to their child. In the end is liked in the hotel owner's nephew who would do business often talk through each other to address the message. Both wins friendship with the boy's family are moving together and happy for this. There are tourists in this hotel, who have a disease of seizure. Seeing that everyone gets scared, according to the owner of the hotel, a special beach is shown. He says that this beach is shown only to some special people. Beaches really pretty much became a thing of the way the mountains I will you see cracks are through. As soon as the people that have to ask, it would be great to find that very beautiful in the midst real between that. At first it also exists between those who are very famous, like after reaching there, all the people are very happy, when the little boy of that family is swimming in the water, then a written quote comes floating near him, seeing which he is very scared. That dead body is of a girl. People take him out and do not understand them. It's just like how it is stronger still. Many people accuses the top of the wrapper because blood from his nose to mine. It is the car that cut off to let out. Turns out he trying to go out. Its impact hits fast and becomes unconscious and back in the middle that you go a lot. Do not understand what happens after a while. There is a doctor, her daughter mother dies and both the children of a family that grow up suddenly or not. I am not able to understand how all this happened. Everything is in a lot of tension. Only then the girl whose daughter has died. The wife suddenly faints out of that couple, only before the tumor occurs, and her tumor has become very big. A cut is made to remove it from the doctor, but and the cut closes on its own. Now he cuts again and people keep it open with his fingers. That doctor takes out the tumor after a little effort. The cut closes back on its own. The lady regains consciousness. She says she feels great. It is happening that her tumor has come out. Everyone sees the dead body of that girl, who is completely big boss, can understand a lot. Here the time game is going on very fast. She has a lot of cells in her body. They are clasping fast. They look for their children, that they see that their children are very big and old. Both of them have had sex, due to which the girl becomes pregnant. Only then the girl is 8 months pregnant. I do not understand how everything is possible so soon. That girl starts the delivery pan and gives birth to a small child. But it is enough, due to which the child dies due to the time scale. That girl has a father and a doctor, who died of mental death, and on seeing everyone flare up, she starts calling them all bad and bad in her. There is also some mental problem, due to which it all falls. Then due to that mental problem, that doctor kills the doctor on that planet with a knife and understands that everything happens because of this house. All this is a man observing from far away. All those people take a pinch from the documentary doctor. Only then the person who happens to be nuts says that I try to go to some other side of yours, find a way out of turmeric speed. Only then they are in tension, and seeing that the eldest girl of the family swims in the water, or only then she sees that the corpse of the nurse was floating. She is very frightened and the nurse is dead by drowning in the water. Then the daughter of that topper gets most upset and tries to climb the mountain, thinking that maybe I can climb the mountain and go to the other side and get out of here, but as soon as she reaches there she faints and falls down. And finally he dies badly. Then the boy feels very sad to see. Then after a while he starts reading double to his wife. This time he is away, grows very fast, and after a while he later suffer. Finally he gets too close look at the husband of the moment is a death, because he is already an old man. When an old man, that decreases eyesight. Many people understand that we are out of the middle, can't get out. Meanwhile those children get a notebook from the garbage lying on the beach. He was a man before, because everything is written in the note, and the names of the people who would have come with him are also written in the evening. Only then would he attack the family on the mantle. Seeing this, the children would hide in the caves, but in the caves, he finds the wife of the doctor, who will get a strange disease due to old age, in which the third or any side would turn, and she used to turn into a strange structure. She finally dies of agony like the doctor, and her husband is about to kill his wife. Cut. It kills Ignu search option, and because of the fast-moving time scale, when it works in his body and spreads very fast, after a while, after suffering, he dies on penalty stroke. Everyone would get frustrated when he sits. That system becomes the husband's death, and after a while his wife also died. Both used to die due to old age. That morning both brothers and sisters are old. You are the age of Ambrose, 50 years old. It is around this boy that his friend of that hotel calls the festival message of that little boy. He gets anti-Michael don't like and thinks of an idea from the coral. They both start swimming towards the color. When they reach near, the sister of that girl gets stuck in that hotel. Both of them try to get out. That her sister is in the name of drowning in water. Now the man who has to observe all of them feels that both of them are finally drowned in water. He would have done all the setup before he was dead, keeps an eye on them with high-definition cameras and calls up to tell his boss that the journey is completed and goes back to his inner. Then it takes a lot of time to find out. In real life, so all of them have a deliberate experiment. He is the 73rd experiment by doing all this. Both the brothers have police finding the person. The policeman finds out from some diary through a source that which people belong to. Those two brothers and sisters used to meet the nephew of the owner of that hotel, show their letter and say because of this letter we both of their lives are saved. When they are trapped in the coral, then they go to the other side, and while getting out from there, this man with two observations cannot see it. Finally the police arrest them all. He leaves you in his house. And with this the story of our interesting movie ends.